Yo, what is up, my dudes? It's Machado Hell coming back at you again with another video, and I'm doing a part 3 to the anime series, and this one's strictly about to be fan fiction, fan art, and hentai. So, honestly, I do not know where I'm going with this. Just got recommended by a couple of people, and I want to say big thank you for 20 subs because I've known kids who tried to start their YouTube channel, and they've been stuck at the point I'm at for 4 months, and it took them 2 or 3 months to get there. And for me to do that within 2 weeks of uploading is just crazy. So I just want to say big thank you for that. And yeah, let's get right into this video.
Beats, holla at
Well,
me.
I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach.
But some fanfiction, man, they go 0 to 100 real quick. They'll be like, I don't know, holding hands, and next thing they go, they're doing stuff that's undescribable. Like, I'm talking about the full anal fisting crap. It gets pretty bad. Dang. But it gets pretty bad sometimes. It'll just go from holding hands to doing some extremely sexual crap that's no dude's fantasies except for that one person. And people actually like this stuff. Some of the anime community actually likes this stuff. And I don't know how. But hey, different strokes for different folks. If you like that anime fan fiction where they go 0 to 100 real quick, then that's up to you. Um, I'll, I'll stick to the regular stuff. Like, I don't know, about 50 Shades of Grey is the worst I'll read because, heck, I take video over reading, but that's a different story for a different time. And I'm not talking about just anime fan fiction. I'm talking about any other fan fiction that's bad because some of it, holy crap, like I know there's some fan fictions about anime or um some celebrities, and they'll just be like, all of a sudden he was banging. I was just like, nope, turn it off. I think PewDiePie did a video about how he had these people writing fan fictions about him. That was that was pretty bad because they were pretty vivid and kind of told you every little detail. Like, oh gosh, uh man, I'm getting a little sick just thinking about it.
Sermon, an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about cosplay first because I look at this as some of the cringiest stuff. If you're dressed up like this this guy or this person, you need help because there's no reason for a 40-year-old man to be dressing like a 14-year-old girl. And as a fan art goes, oh my gosh, where do I begin with some of this stuff? I know the furries, they do their own little thing where, you know what I mean, if you ever been on the internet and explored it to the fullest of its capabilities, you know what I mean when I say uh, furry fan art. Anime fan art, even on the bad side, some of it's pretty decent for me because my fan art, if I ever made fan art, it's not that good because I can't draw. I failed art in 8th grade. I don't even know how I did that, but you know how it goes. But if you were drawing two dragons banging each other, you need help because that's weird. And I'm all about weird, but to the point where it's kind of mental weird. That's the weird I don't want to be a part of. Now, if you're a little weird in the sheets, I can understand that. I like that, but you're a little weird in your fantasies. I'm not dressing up like a dragon and banging you. I'm going to tell you that, weird chick. That's not happening. Me dressing up as a dragon and hitting it, no. I want to hit it in general, even if I was dragon or not. But if your fantasies is a dragon hitting you from behind or a furry looking dog creature like this hitting you from behind, yeah, I'm not doing that. If you want me to dress up like that, you need to find someone else because that's not in my title or job description.
Listen now, here we go. I'm the new kid, moving in, getting it done, and I'm official.
But my main problem with hentai is the reason why they just blur out the good stuff, I would like to call it, because I have explored the internet and I know they blur out the good stuff, and I don't like that. And also the boob physics. Like, if 14-year-old girls in Japan, if this was realistic and they had that big of boobs as I saw before, Dad, we're moving to Japan. He's with me. Wait, what stage of consent in Japan? If you know that, leave it in the comment section below, because I'm curious. Because I might be moving to Japan, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, and also, just the unusually high, you know what I mean, the moaning sounds. Like, I don't know what they do. They might get, like, 10-year-old girls say, make this sound, and they play on, like, a little sample. And they're just like, how much you paying me? And they're $600. Okay, I'll do that. Because they know people will pay $10 just to see one video. And what I really just don't like about, and like, also what I don't like about it is just sometimes, like, I remember watching, just like back when iFunny wasn't censored, and I followed a couple people who posted dank memes, but I didn't know they were into hentai. Big mistake on my part. But then all of a sudden they broke out and eh, they just, they were fighting and they just started going at it right there. Like every position in the book, they were just going at it, and it's cut to every single scene. And that's what I don't get. How did they go from being worst enemies to banging each other? That's just not how my mind works. Usually, it's two attractive people or two ugly people. They like each other. You never get a mix. You never get an ugly and a hot. It just never happens. You usually get an ugly and an ugly, or a hot and a hot, and then they end up going at it. But anime, it might be different, and yeah, those are just my thoughts about hentai itself.
Party every week, baby.
But in the long run, guys, some people told me, hey, can you make a part 3? And I said, sure, why not? And I actually enjoy making these types of videos, just talking about something that really on my mind sometimes, because a lot of my friends like this stuff, and honestly, different strokes for different folks. And I'm also doing that small little giveaway I talked about in the last 2 videos, and no one has responded. I don't know if they make it to the end of the video, but I'm gonna start saying it in the first part. Hopefully that'll start catching people's attentions. But um, I'm giving out any game. Just tell me what game you want, and I'll do it. So yeah. Also want to say thank you for 20 subs. My next goal is 50 subs. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching right now, go ahead and hit that sub button and help me reach my goal of 50 subs now. Yeah, just thank you for the response, because, like I said, I know people who tried to start a channel and it took them a while to get to 20, and they just stayed there. And for me to reach 20 subs, it felt like an instant. I just want to say thank you to all y'all guys out there. And if you're not subbed, and help me reach that goal of 50. Peace out, my dudes.
Yeah.